Namaskar everyone. Let us start with the chapter Transportation in Plants and Animals. Now the question arises, why plants and animals need a transportation system? All living organisms like plants and animals need food, oxygen and water so that they can survive. These elements need to be delivered to their body parts so that they can function properly. Hence, all living organisms need a transportation system in their bodies. Transportation in unicellular and simple multicellular organisms like Spirogyra and amoeba. In unicellular organisms, the transportation of substances happens through diffusion and osmosis. Gases move in and out of the cell by diffusion, and other substances move by osmosis. Now, diffusion. Diffusion is the movement of particles from high concentration to the area of low concentration. For example, when we burn any incense stick, fumes travel from high concentration area to low concentration area, and by this process, these fumes spread in the whole room. So this is how diffusion process takes place in organisms also. Osmosis. Osmosis is a process by which molecules of a solvent tend to pass through a semi-permeable membrane from a less concentrated solution into a more. Transportation in plants takes place with the help of vascular tissues or conducting tissues which are present. Now these conducting tissues are of two types, xylem and phloem. Xylem tissue transports the water and some minerals from roots to other parts of the plant like leaves, stem and other aerial parts. Phloem transports the food which is prepared during photosynthesis from the leaves to all other parts of the plant. Transpiration. Loss of excess water in plants takes place through the process of transpiration, in which water evaporates in the atmosphere through the stomata which are present on the leaves. So, stomata are the tiny pores present on the leaves that allow the movement of gases and waters through them. This transpiration helps plants in pulling water from root to different aerial parts. So let us study the importance of transpiration. Transpiration helps in absorption of water. As the water from leaves evaporate, it generates a suction pull in the plants that brings the water from roots to upper part of the plant. Transpiration helps in cooling down the plants. As the water evaporates, it utilizes the heat of the plant and results in cooling of the internal temperature of plant. Let us study one activity to show that plants lose water through their leaves during transpiration. So for this, you may have to take a medium-sized potted plant. Now cover the plant with a transparent polythene bag completely and tie its mouth around the base of the stem. Keep this plant in sunlight for 1 to 2 hours. After this, we will observe few drops of water appear on the inner side of the polythene bag. So from this activity, we conclude that the plant gives off water vapor from its leaf, which saturate and condenses on the inner surface of polythene bag. Thanks for watching.